Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we will discuss about the second part, the remaining part of Poets and Pancakes written by Ashoka Mitran. Okay, students, before moving ahead, I would like to give you something that you need to keep in your mind before reading this chapter ahead. Okay, students, this chapter is solely based on the idea that people are jealous of our success. Okay, they sometimes jealous of our talent and the qualities we possess. Okay, but it is something that can easily make you different from others. So we should try to be aware of such people who are always fuming and burning in the fire of jealousy. Okay, clear students? Here in this chapter, the office boy had a special grudge on Kotamangalam Subbu. Okay, so before going ahead, let me give you some facts regarding the recap of the part we have gone through earlier. Okay, students. So here I have written some points regarding the recap. Okay. Pancake. What is pancake? It is a makeup material that had frequently been used by several famous actresses like Greta Garbo and Vajanti Mala and so on. Okay. This is the photograph of pancake that is smeared on face. Okay, to be looked presentable in on the screen. Okay, Gemini Studio is located in uh, Chennai. Okay, and it was the foremost film producing studio of that time. Okay, it is its logo Gemini. Okay, clear. It had a separate makeup department, looked like a hair cutting salon. It was really a symbol of national integration, as it was aided by so many different native Indians and others. Okay, people from different and diverse communities. Okay, even it had an office boy, okay, who always remained ever complaining, jealous of Kottamangalam Subbu's success and had a special grudge for him. Okay, the author did the job of the author or the narrator Ashoka Mitran. He did the job of cutting newspaper headlines and sitting in a cubicle shaped office. Okay, clear. If we talk about Subbu. Subbu was considered number two and he was tailor made for film. You know what tailor made for film means? Tailor made for films, tailor made means exactly suitable and exactly suitable for each and everything. So he was ever ready to give ideas to film difficult scenes. Okay, okay. Even he had never been ashamed of having hand in any flow film. Okay, clear. He was a poet to the core. Okay, and he addressed his poetry through the masses, gave a new taste to the Devdasis in 20th century. Okay, clear? And also did efforts to bring advantage to his boss. Means uh, he had shown his dedication only towards his boss, SS Watson, the founder of Gemini Studio. Okay, clear? His residence was a shelter for his acquaintances. Okay, so these are the things uh, we got to know in the previous lecture. Let us move. Let us move ahead. Okay. You saw Subbu always with the boss, but in the attendance role, he was grouped under the departments called the story department, comprising a lawyer and an assembly of writers and poets. Okay, students, as you have seen, the portrayal of Subbu's character uh, is quite apt. Okay, he had always been shown with the boss, and he was even considered the number second in the Gemini studio. Okay, but one thing that you keep in your mind, you have to keep it in your mind, what that in attendance role, Subbu's name was grouped under a department called story departments. Okay, he was in story department. Okay, that also comprised a lawyer, okay, and even a group of writers and poets. Okay, so Subbu was in story department. Okay, the lawyer was officially known as legal advisor, but everybody referred to him as the opposite. Okay, if we talk about the lawyer, okay, the lawyer was considered to be a legal advisor, but everybody in Gemini studio, they had something, uh, they had uh, an opposite thought for him. Okay, an extremely talented actress who was extremely temperamental once blew over on the sets. Okay, while everyone stood stunned, the lawyer quietly switched on the recording equipment. When the actress paused for breath, the lawyer said to her, "1 minute, please," and played back the recording. There was nothing incriminating and unmentionably foul about the actress' tirade against the producer. Okay, students. One day, what happened? The lawyer, along with the unit, was busy in shooting. Was busy in shooting. Okay, suddenly the lead actress lost her temper. Okay, she got angry and she began to rebuke, okay, everyone presented there. So everyone on the other contrary on the contrary, the others, they stood stunned, they stood speechless, okay, surprised, okay, and they kept listening to whatsoever she was saying. Okay, but this lawyer, uh, he what he did, he switched on the recording equipment, and when she paused for taking breath, सांस लेने की जब रुकी ना, तो he asked her to be to listen something for a minute. Okay, and then he played back the recording. Okay, and then there was nothing uh, unmentionably foul uh, and for her an insulting one action, because because of the tirade, the long speech she gave criticizing the producer. Okay, and she at that moment felt very ashamed. She felt ashamed of after that. Okay, she got blushed after this incident, बहुत शर्मिंदा हुई. Okay, when the actress posed. Okay, and but when she heard her voice again through the countryside, she had gone through all the stages of worldly experience that generally precede a position of importance and sophistication that she had found herself uh, catapulted into. Okay, okay? क्या कह रही है कि when she heard her own voice, okay, and the harsh words she had used for the producer, okay, she felt even embarrassed, at not having such a sophistication or cultured language uh, that such a superstardom requires. Okay, she even felt quite ashamed and quite blushed at that moment. Okay, in other words, students, you can understand this line as what catapulted means something is fired like missiles. Okay, and here the equipment for recording it had uh, fired the tired on back to her, just in another way that she had to feel so much embarrassment that she never quite recovered from the terror she felt that day. Okay, clear. She never quite recovered. Okay, from the terror she felt that day. She was That was the end of a brief and brilliant acting career. Okay, the legal advisor, who also was a member of story department, had unwittingly brought about that sad end. Okay, and because of that recording, because of that incident, she had to uh, get an end to her leading career in acting. Okay, clear. It was the end of her acting career. Okay, students. While every other member of department wore a kind of uniform, khadi dhoti, with a slightly uh, oversized and clumsily tailored white khadi shirt, the legal advisor wore pants and a tie of sometime a coat that looked like a coat of mail. Okay, clear? Students, the legal advisor was quite different to that of the other members of the story department. The other members of story department, they used to wear khadi dhoti and slightly oversized clumsy khadi shirt. Okay, and uh, besides the the legal advisor, he used to wear a coat and used to wear a coat and a tie, and that looked like a coat of mail. You know what a coat of mail is? A metal armor to wear on the upper part of the body. Okay, and that is probably worn by the warriors. Okay, those who were ready for war. Okay, so he was quite different to that of other uh, members of the story department. Okay, okay. Often he looked alone and helpless, a man in cold logic in a crowd of dreamers. Okay, a neutral man in an assembly of Gandhitis and Kaditis. Even he is a man who is always lost in thoughts. Okay, and with a man of cold logic, you can say. Okay, always seemed neutral, showed no passion. Okay, and even showed no interest in others talking. Okay, and he was quite alone in the assembly of Gandhitis and Khaditis, those who were Khadi aprons. Okay, and those who are quite the deep follower of Gandhi and his philosophy. Okay, students, clear. Like so many of those who were close to the boss, he was allowed to produce a film, though a lot of roast stock and pancake were used on it. Not much came to that film. Okay, killer. Even like others, he was quite close to the boss. Okay, and one day he got a chance to produce a film. Okay, and for that he ordered a raw stock of pancakes. Okay, killer. And not much came of that film. Okay, then one day the boss closed down the story department, and this was perhaps the only instance in all human history where a lawyer had where a lawyer lost his job because the poets were asked to go home. Okay, clear, students. After some time, the boss, SS Watson, he closed down the story department, and with this closing down, uh, it was it was the first example in the human history that a lawyer had to lose his job just because of the closing of story department. Okay, and he had to go home. Gemini Studio was the favorite haunt of the of poet like SDS Yogiyar, okay, Sangu Subramanyam, Krishna Sastri, and Harindranath Chattopadhyay. Okay, students, you will be get to know something more about these uh, poets. Okay, clearly a mention means it has clearly mentioned uh, at the bottom of this page. Okay, clear. It had an excellent mess which supplied good coffee at all times. Okay, times of the day and for most part of the night. Okay, clear. Let us try to know something more about Yogiyar. Okay, and other poets. Okay, students, clear. Yogiyar was a freedom fighter, okay, and Arendranath Chattopadhyay, a poet and a playwright. Okay, students, let us read. So, students, Gemini Studio was a favorite haunt for the poets. They used to enjoy and relish the coffee and the mess. Okay, the coffee they get in the mess. Okay, clear. Those were the days when Congress rule meant prohibition, and meeting over a cup of coffee was rather satisfying entertainment. It was the days of Congress rule in India. Okay, and that time uh, no one was supposed to gather, means the gathering was totally prohibited. So it was their favorite pastime to gather there and to have satisfying entertainment. Okay, barring the office boys and a couple of clerks, um, everybody else at the studios radiated leisure, a prerequisite for poetry. तो ऑफिस बॉय, एक्सेप्ट द ऑफिस बॉय एंड अ कपल ऑफ क्लर्क्स, इनको छोड़कर एवरीबडी एल्स एट द स्टूडियोज, दे दे इवन enjoyed is a prerequisite for poetry. They enjoyed uh, this moment when they gathered and one by one they recite their own poems. Most of them wore khadi and worshipped Gandhi, but beyond that, they had not the faintest appreciation for political thought of any kind. Okay, most of these poets, they were quite they wore khadi dhotis, khadi. They were always, you can say, remained khadi clad. Okay, and they worshipped Gandhi, but beyond that, they never appreciated Gandhi's political movement. Okay, clear? Naturally, they were all averse to the term communism. Okay, and now if I say they were naturally averse, they were quite opposite to the term of communism. A communist was a godless man. He had no filial and conjugal love. Okay, he had no compunction about killing his own parents and his children. He was always out to cause and spread unrest and violence among innocent and ignorant people. Okay, students, they even hours they even hours to agree to the term communism. You know what a communist is? कम्युनिस्ट एक गॉडलेस मैन होता है जिसकी कोई फीलियल कंजुगल लव नहीं होता है, किसी से कोई पर्टिकुलर लव नहीं होता है. इवन ही हैड नो पैशन ओके, नो इवन फीलिंग्स अबाउट किलिंग हिज ओन पेरेंट्स और चिल्ड्रन, अपने बच्चे और अपने पेरेंट्स को मारने में वो हिचकिचाते नहीं हैं। ओके, अ कम्युनिस्ट ऑलवेज आउट टू द कोज, एंड वो हमेशा कारणों पे बात करते हैं, एंड इवन दे स्प्रेड अनरेस्ट। ओके, सोसाइटी में अनरेस्ट फैलाते हैं, वॉयलेंस फैलाते हैं, और इग्नोर्ड पीपल को मिसलीड करते हैं। ओके, सच नोशंस विद विच प्रिवेल्ड everywhere in South India at that time also naturally floated about vaguely among the khadi-clad poets of Gemini Studio. Okay, clear? And ये जो नोशन है, सच नोशंस आर क्वाइट प्रिवेल्ड इन साउथ इंडिया, एंड इवन आई हियर would add that communism is also prevailed in uh, eastern part of India also. Okay, so in South India, they have different uh, feeling to that of the others. Okay, clear? Evidence is soon forthcoming, और उसका एविडेंस अभी जल्द ही आ जाएगा. ओके, क्लियर? लेफ्ट की जो थिंकिंग है ना, इट इज़ बेस्ड ऑन कम्युनिज्म. It is my personal view. Okay, and it is not the part of this chapter. Okay, students. When Frank Bachman's Moral Rearmament Army (MRA), some 200 strong, visited Madras in 1952, they could not have found a warmer host in India than the Gemini Studios. Okay, जब फ्रैंक बचमैन की एक MRA मोरल रीआर्मामेंट आर्मी आई थी, जिसमें 200 से ज़्यादा कुछ लोग आए थे जिन्होंने 1952 में विजिट किया था मद्रास को, and they did not get a warmer host in India than the Gemini Studio. Okay, बड़ा they were welcomed warmly in Gemini Studio. Okay, someone called the group an international circus. कोई कहता था कि भाई ये तो international circus था. Someone called the group okay, international circus. They weren't very good at the trapeze. Trapeze, you know, trapeze is a game to walk on a rope that is tied between the two poles, रस्सी पे चलना वाला. Okay, their acquaintances with animals was which at the dinner table. Okay, डिनर टेबल के ऊपर जो खतरनाक एनिमल्स हैं उनके साथ उनका जो कर्तव्य है वो. बट दे प्रेजेंटेड टू प्लेज, इतना ही, इवन दे प्रेजेंटेड टू प्लेज इन अ मोस्ट प्रोफेशनल मैनर. Their Jotham Valley and the Forgotten Factor ran several shows in Madras, and along with the other citizens of the city, the Gemini family of 600 saw the play over and over again. ठीक है, उन्होंने दो प्ले स्टेज किए थे बेटा, एक तो जोतम वैली और द फॉरगॉटन फैक्टर. इनके कई सारे शोज चले थे मद्रास में. ओके, एंड इवन सिटीजन्स के साथ साथ जेमिनाई फैमिली के 600 लोगों ने भी इसको बार बार देखा. द मैसेज ऑफ द प्ले वर यूजुअली प्लेन एंड सिंपल होमिलीज. ओके, बट द सेट्स ऑफ कॉस्ट्यूम्स वर फर्स्ट रेट. अगर हम बात करें तो द मैसेज ऑफ द प्ले, इट वॉज इट वॉज क्वाइट प्लेन, बिल्कुल सिंपल सा वो था. और जो फैमिलीज़ की तरह जो बात करते हैं इस तरह की चीज़ें बात बताने की वो थी, ह्यूमनिटीज़ की बात वो कर रहा था इस प्ले में. बट द सेट्स ऑफ कॉस्ट्यूम, लेकिन सेट और कॉस्ट्यूम जो उन्होंने किया ना, इट वॉज क्वाइट वर्थ एप्रिशिएबल. ओके, फर्स्ट रेट उन्होंने ये कॉस्ट्यूम्स वगैरह यूज़ किए. मद्रास एंड तमिल ड्रामा कम्युनिटी were terribly impressed, and for some years almost all Tamil plays had a scene of sunrise and sunset in the manner of Jotham Valley, with a bare stage, a white background curtain, and tune played on the flute. Okay, and so many तमिल प्लेज दे कॉपीड द सीन ऑफ देयर सनराइज. तो जोथम वैली में एक सनराइज का एक सीन सेट किया गया था, देखा गया था. दे स्टेज अ सीन ऑफ, यू कैन से, सनराइजिंग. उसमें क्या किया, विद अ बेयर स्टेज, एक खाली स्टेज पर वाइट बैकग्राउंड में कर्टेन पर एक फ्लूट पर बांसुरी की धुन बजाएगी, जैसे कि फिल्मों में आप देखते होंगे, पुरानी फिल्मों में, इन 70s और 60s की फिल्मों में, कि जब सुबह होती है तो चिड़ियों की चहचहाट, ओके, फार्मर्स गोइंग टू देयर फील्ड एंड साउंड ऑफ फ्लूट, ये सब बजते थे। तो ये सब दिस वाज द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ जोथम वैली, ओके, ऑन देम। It was some years later that I learned that MRA was a kind of counter movement to international communism, and the big bosses of Madras, like SS Mr. Watson, uh, simply played into their hands. Okay, करें, कुछ साल बाद राइटर गॉट टू नो दैट जो एमआरए का जो मिशन था ना, वॉज टू स्प्रेड इंटरनेशनल कम्युनिज्म। और जो बिग बॉस थे ना, जो बड़े बड़े जो बॉस थे, लाइक मद्रास के जो बॉस थे, कौन, मिस्टर वासन, जिन्होंने दो, अ पर्सन हु हैड फाउंडेड दिस Gemini studio, they were played into their hands. They uh, acted as their puppets. Okay, I'm not sure, however, that this was indeed the case for the unchangeable aspect of these big bosses and their enterprises remained the same, MRA or no MRA, international communism or no international communism. लेकिन here the writer personally uh, was was not able to understand whether the Gemini studio and its fraternity or its community was considering or were doing enterprises or to remain the same as MRA or no MRA, कि MRA की चीज़ों को मानेंगे नहीं मानेंगे, they were not sure. Okay, the staff of Gemini Studios had a nice time hosting 200 people of all hues and sizes, of at least 20 nationalities. Okay, clear? If we talk about the staff of Gemini Studio, they were of all hue and sizes, means they belonged to all the community, caste and communities. Okay, and at least 20 nationalities. Okay, it was such a change from the usual collection of crowd players waiting to be slapped with thick layers of makeup by the office boy in the makeup department. And all these mm, people, all those people, they were used as crowd players, and they were presented by slapping truckloads of pancakes by the office boy for a crowd shoot. Okay, clear, students? Let me have a pause for some time. A few months later, the telephone lines of the big bosses of Madras buzzed, and once again, we at Gemini Studios cleared a whole shooting stage to welcome another visitor. All they said was that he was a poet from England. Okay. After some days, uh, they got a trunk call from England, okay, and the bosses of Gemini Studios, okay, uh, they cleared the shooting stage to welcome another visitor. One more visitor came there, was to come there, आना था उसको. Uh, all they had said was that he was a poet from England, or they told the unit that a poet from England was to come. The only poet from England of the simple Gemini Studio staff knew and heard of were Wordsworth and Tennyson. The more literate ones knew of Keats, Shelley, and Byron, and one or two might have faintly come to know of someone by the name Eliot. Okay, clear? तो पढ़े लिखे जो लोग थे, दे न्यू सम पोइट्स फ्रॉम इंग्लैंड, सिंपली the popular poets among Gemini Studio were Wordsworth and Tennyson. The other were more literate. They knew of Keats, Shelley, Byron. इनको जानते थे, and one or two might have faintly came to know someone the name like T.S. Eliot. ओके, इन सबको जानते थे। बट हु वॉज द पोइट विजिटिंग द जेमिनी स्टूडियो नाउ? ओके, कौन था ये? इट वॉज क्वाइट सीक्रेट टू नो फॉर देम। ओके, he is not a poet, he is an editor. That's why the bosses is giving him a big reception. Watson was also the editor of the popular Tamil weekly Ananda Viketan. And then it was told that he is not a poet, he is also an editor also. He is also an editor, okay? So that's why it is the reason why he was given such a big reception by Dr. Vasan, okay? And Vasan himself was a popular editor of Tamil weekly Ananda Viketan. Okay, students? Students, we shall continue this chapter in the third part. Okay, also, and all I want you to is I request you to study and go through the chapter. Uh, okay, minutely. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. You can even put your query on my personal WhatsApp number. Okay, clear? Thanks for watching this video. We will continue it next time. Okay, thank you very much.